This weekend brought a fresh wave of little people, big world chatter, fan debates, and subtle social media movements that once again set the LPBW community on fire. While the Roloff family remains quieter than usual, the internet certainly isn't. Viewers spent most of the weekend dissecting everything from old unaired clips to new fan-captured moments from public sightings near the farm. The lack of official updates from the network has, ironically, fueled even more speculation than if the cast were actively promoting a new season. The biggest conversation centers on the ongoing silence between the family branches. People online continue asking whether there is genuine distance between the Roloff siblings or whether the internet is simply doing what it does best, stirring drama out of carefully chosen screenshots. Fans point to small details, who liked what, who commented on whom, and who decided to stay quiet. These social media breadcrumbs turn into hours-long theory threads in fan groups, where hundreds of comments pile up in a matter of minutes. Some claim the family's fracture is beyond repair, while others insist the lack of public togetherness doesn't mean anything significant behind the scenes. This is the never-ending cycle of LPBW fandom. One vague post can trigger a weekend-long deep dive across fan pages. What's certain is that viewers remain deeply invested in the ongoing Roloff story, even during quieter news periods. And no matter what, any hint of movement, even a casual comment, gets amplified across platforms. Meanwhile, Karen continues to be a major focal point. Anything she posts, even unrelated lifestyle content, becomes a breeding ground for debate. Fans either praise her for being supportive, loyal, and unbothered, or criticize her for being too involved in the Roloff family dynamics. The ripple effect is predictable. Comment sections fill up with contrasting opinions, and immediately, blogs and fan accounts screen capture everything for analysis. Amy, on the other hand, remains a steady presence who shares cooking content, personal reflections, and life updates. However, viewers frame every bit of her content through the larger family storyline. Even innocent kitchen videos lead to comments like, "I wonder if this is a message for the others." Such interpretations show how deeply invested fans are in any sign of emotional or social clues. The ongoing farm situation also reemerged this weekend. With no concrete announcements and no visible progress toward resolving the long-standing debate over ownership, fans continue speculating about what went wrong and what might still happen. Many believe the tension will remain as long as the farm remains in flux. Others think this chapter is simply part of the natural evolution of the family. Regardless of the real facts, LPBW continues to generate endless weekend conversations. Whether it's nostalgia for earlier seasons or fascination with present-day drama, the show's universe continues dominating reality TV fan spaces. The Sister Wives community also had a full weekend of activity, driven largely by behind-the-scenes theories and emotional fan responses. Even without new episodes airing, the Brown family somehow fills social media with enough subtle clues to keep discussions thriving. Christine and Janelle remain fan favorites, often celebrated for their independence and new chapters. This weekend, fans circulated posts highlighting how strong and joyful both women appear in their current lives. Many viewers find comfort in seeing them thrive after a turbulent journey, and it leads to hundreds of posts labeled Glow Up Era, Peace Era, or Freedom Era. Meanwhile, Kody remains the center of criticism. Discussions center around older episodes where viewers rewatch certain interactions and push the narrative that the show itself documented the downfall far earlier than the cast acknowledged. Many weekend posts cite specific scenes fans believe were the beginning of the unraveling. These kinds of rewatches keep the fandom active even when no new content is available. Robyn remains controversial. Fans continue drawing attention to her emotional expressions, often analyzing them frame by frame from old episodes. Some praise her loyalty, others claim she had a larger role in the separation than she admits. Regardless of opinion, there is no denying that Robyn drives engagement, and engagement fuels the fan ecosystem. Another major trend this weekend was speculation about whether new spin-off ideas could be in the works. Blogs shared posts questioning whether Christine and Janelle could launch their own series focused on life after polygamy. While nothing official has been announced, the idea has excited fans who want to see more of their personal journeys, free from Kody's influence. Ultimately, Sister Wives continues to dominate reality TV conversations far beyond the screen. With so many strong personalities and long-running emotional arcs, the show provides endless material for reanalysis and speculation. Few reality franchises match the non-stop activity of 90 Day Fiancé. This weekend was no exception, with cast members from multiple seasons making headlines, sometimes intentionally, sometimes accidentally. Social media brought a wave of discussions around cast members who posted cryptic relationship updates. Fans are particularly drawn to couples whose current status is unclear, prompting rapid speculation across Reddit, TikTok, and Facebook. A single photo, with or without a ring, becomes a viral investigation. Returning cast rumors also circulated widely. Several fan pages hinted that the network might be considering new spin-offs or new cross-season matchups, which sent viewers into prediction mode. The 90 Day fandom is uniquely enthusiastic about the idea of cast members reappearing in future seasons, and speculation alone can dominate an entire weekend. Certain cast members also sparked attention due to public appearances. Fans reported seeing recognizable faces in unexpected places, fueling conversations about where they live, what they're doing, and whether these sightings hint at new filming. Meanwhile, controversial figures continue drawing strong reactions. Certain past cast members posted stories or live streams that triggered debates about their behavior, attitudes, or new relationships. The 90 Day world thrives on strong opinions, and this weekend showcased plenty of them. Overall, whether it's breakups, reconciliations, immigration updates, or behind-the-scenes theories, 90 Day Fiancé remains one of the most active and chaotic of all reality TV communities. Bachelor Nation had a surprisingly active weekend, especially considering it's between major seasons. Rumors about potential new leads, returning cast members, and franchise shakeups dominated the conversation. One of the biggest topics involved former contestants who posted emotional or reflective messages online. Fans immediately interpreted these posts as clues about possible TV returns. Bachelor Nation has a history of bringing back familiar faces, so even a vague quote about new beginnings or unexpected opportunities is enough to spark speculation. Another hot discussion involves relationship status updates from several well-known couples. Any sign of trouble leads to hundreds of comments about whether they might split or whether the franchise curse has struck again. Conversely, couples who appear stronger than ever trigger conversations about whether they might be invited to future Bachelor events or cross-franchise specials. There was also chatter about potential production changes. Some blogs claimed that producers may adjust certain formats, which led fans to debate whether the franchise should reinvent itself or stay true to its early structure. Bachelor Nation fans are deeply passionate about format decisions, and even unconfirmed talk creates huge waves of debate. With longtime viewers revisiting older seasons and comparing them to recent episodes, nostalgia also played a major role in weekend discussions. Fans shared favorite moments, most dramatic confrontations, and classic plot twists, creating an online throwback party that kept conversations lively. Love is Blind continues making noise long after its latest season has wrapped. Cast members remain active online, and the fandom remains just as invested, sometimes even more invested, than they were while episodes aired. This weekend, conversations focused on cast members' social media behavior. Followers noticed who interacted with whom, who unfollowed whom, and who appeared in group photos together. These small details lead to major theories about friendships, rivalries, and hidden tensions. Fans also debated the authenticity of certain couples who stay together after filming. Whenever a couple posts a coordinated photo series or polished announcement, some fans claim it's genuine while others believe it's promotional. This mixed reaction has become part of the Love is Blind culture. Skepticism is just as common as excitement. Several cast members posted lifestyle content that sparked new conversations. Workout videos, home decor tour, relationship advice clips, and product promotions all triggered comments analyzing their personalities and motives. Even when cast members move on from the show, the audience continues evaluating everything they do through the lens of what they saw during the season. Group dynamics also became a talking point. Fans discussed which friendships appear to endure, which seem strained, and which cast members are staying totally out of the spotlight. These patterns always fuel speculation about hidden drama or private disagreements. The Real Housewives universe is massive, and every weekend brings a new wave of updates, teasers, feuds, or subtle shade. This weekend delivered a mix of social media clues, rumored cast changes, and fan-driven debates. Across multiple cities, Housewives posted content that fans interpreted as messages to other cast members. Even harmless captions become fuel for drama when delivered by someone known for conflict. The fandom thrives on reading between the lines. Rumors about cast shakeups also circulated heavily. Blogs posted unverified, insider reports claiming producers might be planning restructuring for certain cities. Whether true or not, Housewives fans love debating hypothetical cast combinations. Some cast members attended public events, leading to discussions about who was invited and who was not. Group photos became perfect material for speculation about alliances and divisions. Housewives fans are legendary for turning a single picture into a full political analysis of the show's power dynamics. There were also renewed discussions about older storylines that fans revisited this weekend. Certain classic scenes were posted widely on social media, reminding viewers why the franchise has remained so iconic over the years. Survivor fans spent the weekend analyzing strategies, predicting future winners, and discussing whether the modern format still holds the same emotional weight as earlier seasons. Rewatch threads popped up across forums, where fans debated which seasons aged well and which twists should be retired. Discussions also centered on cast behavior in recent seasons, especially around alliances, blindside etiquette, and whether players are too focused on big move energy. Fans shared polarized opinions about whether players should prioritize loyalty or unpredictability. Other competition shows also made noise. Fans discussed Big Brother strategies, the Amazing Race route decisions, and the possibility of certain former contestants returning for All-Stars editions. These conversations create an ecosystem where every small update leads to intense strategic analysis. The broader reality TV landscape remained active across TLC, Bravo, Netflix, Peacock, and Paramount. Viewers dissected new trailers, cast announcements, and surprise cameos throughout the weekend. TLC fans focused on upcoming seasons of popular family-based shows, wondering which storylines would dominate. Bravo fans remained absorbed by long-running feuds and speculation about reunions. Netflix reality watchers discussed potential renewals and which formats could be expanded into franchises. Each network's updates triggered unique conversations, but the core theme was the same: reality TV fans love predicting what's coming next. A major trend this weekend involved crossover drama, cast members from different reality shows interacting online. These interactions are rare enough to spark large discussions. When contestants from separate franchises like Love is Blind, 90 Day Fiancé, and The Bachelor interact publicly, it creates excitement and wild speculation. Fans believe these interactions hint at future collaborations, friendships, or even crossover reality projects. Influencers also play a role, as commentary channels amplify every detail, creating echo chambers across platforms. This final section summarizes the heart of the weekend: the fans themselves. Reality TV fans are some of the most dedicated, passionate, and creative communities on the internet. This weekend showed that clearly. Who should return to their franchise? Which seasons deserve reboots? Which couples remain real or staged? Whether networks manipulate storylines. Whether certain cast members deserve redemption arcs. With every screenshot, quote, or rumor, fans build entire timelines analyzing motivations and history. These theory threads often gain traction faster than official news. The weekend proved once again that reality TV isn't just entertainment. It's a full ecosystem of storytelling, analysis, and emotional investment. And as long as the fans keep these conversations alive, reality TV culture will continue thriving between episodes, between seasons, and even between controversies.